My name is Mohamed El Manasterly. I'm one of the editors of Welcome to Wrexham, and I'm nominated for an Emmy for Unstructured Reality. There are many aspects about the show that I really liked. First of all, it's being like a sports documentary. Sports, like with documentaries, there is always this challenge of trying to find a trajectory to keep the story moving forward. And with sports documentaries, this is baked into it. You kind of know that, okay, these people are trying to do good with their games, they're trying to win matches. So this was there, and sports on its own has its own excitement, so it's built in it, which is great. But also it was a character-driven story. We have like different kinds of characters. We have the fans, we have the players, and we have Rob and Ryan, which are like amazing actors. Them being on screen was just like a great thing to have. It was like such an honor to be able to be part of a show like that. There's the tension of trying to achieve their goals and trying to get promoted and trying to train well to be better. But at the same time, adding Rob and Ryan in the story add like a lot of humor to it, which I think was a great plus for us. Since the show is a character-driven show and we've been tracking all these characters throughout 19 episodes, we were tracking the fans, Rob and Ryan, and the players. And we were always very keen to create a balance between these stories. And this last episode specifically, we were trying to conclude our character's arc within the last and the final match of the season, and it was one of the hottest. So it was a real challenge to be able to transition from the game to a character mind, to learn about like their conclusions of their journey and where they started and where they ended up. Another thing is like editing is usually invisible. You know, when you're invisible, you succeed. But in this episode, we put editing in the forefront. We created a lot of upbeat, flashy, hip-hop kind of editing. I don't know what to call it, but it's using a lot of sound design to help transition through these flashbacks to create these conclusions. My friend Michael, who's one of the editors, he texted it to me. I was actually camping in Lake Tahoe, and I totally forgot about it. And it was a great feeling, because this is my second nomination, actually my third nomination. First, I was nominated for The Square for Best Picture Editing, and I won the Emmy for it at 2016. And this year, I was nominated for a Daytime Emmy for a show called Home for Apple TV. And I'm nominated again for a Prime Emmy same year for Welcome to Wrexham. The aspects that I love about Avid is its stability. It's very stable. The other aspect that that really helped us a lot in this show is the ability to share bins and share cuts between each other. No one editor edited like one episode from start to finish. The way they did it at Boardwalk, and I thought that was brilliant to do, is to share episodes between editors. For example, like I start an episode, I do the rough cut for it, and another editor finish it. And I take his episode that he did the rough cut for, and I finish it for him. And it was great because you have like this cross-pollination of ideas, and you bring this fresh perspective to these episodes, and to let them evolve quickly in an environment where you have like crazy deadlines. So this helped us achieve what we want really fast. When I moved to the US 9 years ago, I only knew Final Cut 7, and when I started talking with established editors, they advised me, if you really want to get into the big shows, you need to learn Avid. And I took the time and learned it, and I never looked back. Editing is great, especially documentaries. It's you have a lot of leverage as an editor. You don't just edit. You don't have an actual script that you work from. There might be a lot of planning for editing a documentary, but at the end of the day, if you have like a story producer, for example, like assemble something for you, at the end of the day, it's you with the footage, and there is this moment where you have to improvise, and like the sequence is like an empty canvas, and you're the artist and you can shape it the way you want to. It's a collaborative effort that has so many different ideas put together in a coherent way to tell a compelling story.